Mad Alliance was howling as Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. This is going to be my reaction and review for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 16. Kick back, chillax. Let's get it.
Where's the young lord?
He's not here.
I don't know. Maybe he ran off again.
Good.
Good grief, I can't take my eyes off him for a second. Young lord, where have you taken off to this time?
What if he's collapsed somewhere again?
If so, I'd say it's a relief.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Coming.
Masterling! Where are you?
Something about this country doesn't feel right.
Collapsed by the side of the road, huh?
Where'd you come from? What's that? From Xing, you say?
Well, you're a long way from home, all right.
I'll need to see your entry visa, please. Everyone.
Illegal alien coming through!
Young master!
What's going on with Yao?
You?
He's in trouble again. He's collapsed, I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so that
By
happened.
the military
then.
offices
Wow.
first.
Right.
In that case, I think I'll head straight to the Hughes' house and let them know I'm in town. I can't wait to see Miss Gracia and cute little Alicia.
Sounds good.
Uh-oh,
We shouldn't
she
be all
doesn't
that
know.
far behind you.
Okay, see you later.
Hello, sir. Hey.
Armstrong. Can't forget him.
Major,
Sir.
did you tell them about Hughes's death?
No, I couldn't bring myself to do it.
They'll find out eventually, you know.
Yes, I know.
If the Ulrich brothers found out what really happened to him, that he died trying to help them, they would blame themselves. So,
They tend to do
you're
that.
not telling them was kind.
You've got it all figured out, don't you?
I'm almost there.
Be careful, sir. You never know who might be listening in on you, or where. If you'll excuse me.
What brings you here?
We're just doing a little information gathering. And we were thinking that we'd pay Lieutenant Colonel Hughes a visit a little later today. Where is he, anyway?
Oh, man. Ah, man.
Not here.
Huh?
He retired out in the country and took his wife and daughter with him to take over the family business. So, he's not here.
I see. Well, that's too bad.
We were
I
hoping
think
to
telling
see
the
him.
truth is better than a lie, to be honest.
Fullmetal,
The truth just hurts sometimes.
watch yourself. Don't do anything crazy.
Okay.
It's funny. I've accused Armstrong of being soft, but right now I'm no better than he is.
I fail to see anything soft about it. It's cruel, Colonel.
I can't believe Hughes is actually gone.
Oh, I almost forgot, brother. We need to tell Winry about all this. She went straight to the Hughes house.
Yeah, you're right.
She's gonna find out the real deal, though.
Lieutenant Ross,
I haven't seen you two here in a while. You're in a hurry. Why the rush?
we just heard about Lieutenant Colonel Hughes.
Yeah, it's rough news, huh?
There was still so much that we wanted to tell him about.
We would have liked to say goodbye.
If you boys haven't heard already, I'm sure you'll both be glad to know he was promoted 2 whole ranks.
Up to Brigadier General?
He retired to the country and they promoted him?
Uh-oh.
Lieutenant Ross?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They know now.
Why him?
They know now.
Brigadier General Hughes is dead. He was murdered shortly after you were discharged from the hospital, Edward. I'm afraid we still haven't found the person responsible.
It's all my fault. I'm the one who pulled him into this.
Alex, I understand that you two don't have a place to stay, which means you'll have to come with me.
Man, he was... don't... Come on. I know it's messed up. Ah, man, this is all kinds of messed up. Ah, man.
So Maze learned things about the Philosopher's Stone that someone didn't want him to know. His death was a message. A warning to you from whoever did it to back off from all this.
Yeah, we basically dragged him into it. I'm sorry. So sorry.
That would be just like him, dying while trying to help somebody else. Don't tell me you're going to give up. You can't let what happened defeat you.
Yeah.
If you do, then that means my husband died in vain. Even if the Philosopher's Stone is a dead end, there might be some other way.
Maybe, I guess.
You boys have to keep moving forward.
She's right.
Any way you can.
Mommy, please don't cry.
This got dark.
Apple pie?
That's right. I've practiced making it a few times. I know it might sound like I'm bragging, but I've gotten pretty good at it. I'm not nearly as good as Miss Gracia, but someday I'd hoped that Mr. Hughes would get to try some too.
Man. Alright now. Alright now. Woo!
So the nosy Colonel Mustang is snooping around the Hughes matter?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he discovered anything yet?
It's a definite possibility.
So what now?
Envy's infiltrated the ranks.
Moved into Central, where we'd be able to keep a closer eye on him. Why can't he?
I forgot Envy could do that.
Himself?
That's why I did.
To waste an important sacrifice candidate.
Haven't been able to learn anything from your new boyfriend?
Nothing. He's either a born idiot or a clueless hustler. I'm off to gather some more intelligence. Let's go, Gluttony.
What you said before about how much nicer it would be if the Flame Colonel would behave himself.
Yes.
How would you feel about us making another play?
You have something in mind?
Well, we've got a noisy mutt. Perhaps all he needs is a nice bone to chew on.
Second Lieutenant Maria Ross. I'm Henry Douglas from the Provost Marshal's office.
Do you need me for something?
You'll have to come along with us. Your gun.
Whoa.
May I ask what this is about?
You've been named as the primary suspect in the Brigadier General Hughes murder case. Please come along.
That's absurd!
You can tell your side of it later. Now let's go.
Second Lieutenant Maria Ross, pleading not guilty on all charges.
Gather whatever information you can about her. Go now. Quickly, but secretly.
Right.
Whoa.
waiting long, Solaris?
Oh no,
Lust.
I just got here. It's so good to see you, Jean. Why don't you sit down and tell me all about your day?
Guys, Fullmetal Alchemist is kind of... Whoa. This took kind of a dark... It's gotten a little dark. It's taken a little dark turn. Whoa. I mean, they were gonna have to find out eventually, you know. So everyone found out about his death when Winry, Ed, Al, and I mean, come on, they're kids. Well, I mean, kids, teenagers. What the point is? They're young. They're not adults. They're not adults. Not yet. You know, and you know, so it's not going to be as easy for them to. I mean, Mustang cried, and he had nothing to do with it. You know, he had nothing to do with it. And Mustang shed a tear. Remember, it's a bad day for rain. Oh no, I think it was something similar to that. But yeah, he was crying and he had nothing to do with it. That's just how much it shook him up. So yeah, Ed, Al, and Winry, man, and especially because, you know, Ed tends to blame himself for lots of things, you know, that happens if it involves him in any sort of way, you know. And but like the wife said, he probably didn't regret what he did because, I mean, that's just the kind of person he was. He loved helping people. So, you know, she doesn't want him to die in vain. She wants Edward and Al to continue pursuing the Philosopher's Stone. Even if it, you know, ends up being a dead end, there could still be some hope, you know. But she doesn't want them to quit because, you know, she genuinely believes in them, and also she doesn't want her husband to have died in vain, you know. So yeah, that's just how he was. He was a nice, very kind guy, loved helping people. So I think the same thing that the wife thinks, that, you know, he had like, I remember the final moments, he didn't seem to have any type of regrets or anything in his dying moments. Apart from everyone find out about his death, what else happened? Because that was pretty much the highlight of the episode. It's pretty much like the main thing that happened. Mustang, like, he's still searching for Maze Hughes' killer, and yeah, it was Envy and Lust. Well, Envy was the one who actually did it, but, you know, like, it was the whole group of Envy and Lust and stuff that are the people behind it. So like I said before, I think I've said before in the past, Mustang trying to find the killers, it could eventually lead to Mustang finding out about Lust and Envy, you know, and everyone in their plans. And so now Lust knows, and Envy, they all know that's a possibility as well, you know, that he could eventually find out about them, and they don't want that, you know. They just killed Hughes because, you know, basically to warn Edward now, you know, like, stop this, you know, stop trying to look for the Philosopher's Stone, stop doing all this, you know. It's like a warning type of thing, you know. But now that Mustang is trying to find them, and they know that, you know, he could eventually find them, now they're making another play, I guess, to steer Mustang off course of thinking about finding to steer him off course of the Hughes case. And also, he was on, I think there was another thing he was doing. He wanted to know about the stuff that went down in the 5th laboratory as well, because they caught the guy who chops bodies. Well, they caught him last episode, but yeah, so they've had him. I guess they've been, like, trying to find out what they can from him, even though he had nothing to do with the Hughes murder. But yeah, that's like a different case, I think, the stuff at the 5th laboratory. What else? Too much didn't happen, and there was really no action in this episode. Which I'm not saying there needed to be, but it's like, story-wise, there was nothing much happened either, except seeing how everyone has reacted to Hughes' death. Oh, and also, Envy has infiltrated the ranks. I'm glad I remembered that. Envy has infiltrated the ranks, and he's basically figuring out information. And he can basically look like other people as well. I forgot that he could do that. So, not only has Bradley infiltrated the ranks, but now also Envy has infiltrated the ranks, and he's doing his own, I guess, digging around, trying to find out different things. This was my reaction interview for Fullmetal Alchemist episode 16. It feels so good to be watching this show again. I really, really missed this show, and especially after watching the episodes, makes me realize how, I mean, I know it was only like, I think like 2 or 3 months, but yeah, I really missed this show and seeing the Elric brothers, so it's good to be back. If you enjoyed my video, let me know what you thought. Links for all my social media will be down below in the description box. Smash the like button. Share this video with anyone you feel will enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button and ding dong the notification bell to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. My name's Joe, aka Mad Joe C. I hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.